everybody, my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. So we're back with my weekly food shop. I'm trying to keep up the momentum. I'm trying to keep doing this, you know. I finished work at 12 today, so I was on an early day, and I went to Asda to mix it up a little bit. And I have like this, they have like this app now, and you spend on it and you can get like rewards and stuff, and I had built it up so much. Although I've been in Asda for a while, but I did go for a phase of going there. Breathe, Rosie, because it is kind of on my way home, and I had like £9 saved up, so I was like, okay, great, I'll go there and see what they've got. And I spent, well, it was 80 something quid, and then I got it for, I think 77, 78 pounds, all of this. Still a lot of money for not very much, but you know, that's just life nowadays. You'll hear the dogs tip-tapping about. I'm just going to give them a treat quickly, actually. Little lunchtime snackaroonie. Yeah, so I just thought I'd share with you what I got, but what a week I've had. I have had a week. You know, I keep saying that I am trying to be better with money. Oh, I've just got home from work, hence why I look like this, by the way. Glasses and blazer. But yeah, I've been trying not to spend as much, and I've been doing well, and I managed to have a little, I paid off a little bit extra on my credit card each month, and I haven't spent on my credit card at all, which is unheard of for me. And I have even been able to put a little bit away each for the last couple of months for my spending money for when I go on holiday. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, it's Thursday today, Tuesday, I've had a slow puncture on one of my tyres for the longest time, but it was flat. My next door neighbour's so good to me, and he kindly pumped up the night before, but when I came out, I've got run flats, but it was like pretty down. So I managed to get to work, and when I came out of work, it was completely flat, and luckily one of the guys at work had a machine to pump it up with, and when he plugged it in, it was on 4.2, so I couldn't have driven anywhere. Anyway, so I called up a garage near me and said, do you have these tyres? And he said, I've only got 2 in stock, so if you want to secure it, then buy it online now and come and we can fit it, just so you make sure you've got it. So I did that. So bloody hell, they're so expensive. So the tyre on its own without all the fitting stuff was like 180, 190. Basically per tyre with all the fees and stuff, it was just under 220 quid. So I was like, right, okay, so I did that, and then I was on my way home, and I suddenly remembered the reason that I haven't had that tyre changed is because ages ago my locking wheel nut got lost. So I called them and I was like, can you do it without a locking wheel nut? He was like, no, can't. I was like, right, well, I bought the tyre from you, so how do I get refunded? He said, it takes 10 days to refund. I'm thinking, fucking hell, I need this tyre sorted now. He was like, bring it down, we'll have a look. So I took it down. He's like, no, we can't get it off. But as you're here, you might as well take the tyre that you've purchased. So I'm like, okay, fine. So he was like, have a little look online. There are people that specialise in removing them. So I Googled it. I found a guy that was near me, and I called him, and he could probably hear the desperation in my voice. Now, I don't know how much these things cost, but I said, you know, I need my car and I need my tyre changed. He was like, yeah, I can be with you in half an hour. It'll be £170. Well, I've got no choice. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if it's a rip-off. I do feel as a female, whenever I do any of these things related to male stuff, cars especially, because I don't know what I'm talking about, then I feel like it's easy for them to rip me off. I feel much more secure going with someone else, right? Or someone that knows what they're talking about. But I didn't have that option. So I was like, fine, I need the tyre changed. It's not like I can carry on driving on it. Even blowing it up, it goes flat straight away again. So he came within half an hour. It took him all of 5 minutes to get my locking walnuts off. So then, and he said to me, oh, is it this tyre you're getting changed? I said, no, it's that one. He was like, well, you've got a massive split down this tyre. You need to get it changed. So I was like, brilliant. So I took my car back to the garage and was like, can you do the other one? Which was another £220. So I spent 600 quid, you know, which I don't. Luckily, I know I say I don't have it. And it's really annoying because I've been trying so hard. But luckily, because I've been trying so hard, I was able to afford to get all of that sorted out. But it's left me back at 0.0 really, which is so disheartening, but that's life, isn't it? And that's fine. So anyway, I come back. This has taken me like 5 hours to get all of this done. I come home and some bastard had parked across my drive. I went mad. They were there for ages. I was beeping my horn, just sat there beeping my horn for ages, and then when she came out of my other next door neighbours, who aren't as great as my really great neighbours, I was like, what do you think you're doing? I was like, I've been waiting ages to get on my drive. She was like, no you haven't. No you haven't. Oh my God, I lost my shit. I was like, do not park across people's drives, it's inconsiderate. And there was plenty of other places to park that wouldn't have inconvenienced anyone. It made me so angry. And then I got in and one of the dogs had projectile vomited all over the rug. So that day wasn't my day. Then yesterday I had an appointment to get my nails done. And I've done such a bad job. So I was the last appointment, I went like really, like I'd booked it in weeks ago. And the last set I'd had done there, I've had loads of problems with this place. Say loads of problems. So the first time I went there, my mum treated me. My mum's been going there for a while and she's had great experiences. And I just do think it's luck of the draw of like who you get. And I went there at Christmas, had these beautiful nails done. And then within 5 days they were lifting. And I was so a bit annoyed about that. So they did fix like the 2 that were lifting, but then a couple of days after when I got them fixed, others started to lift, so that was really bad. Then I booked in again to go there because they were like, oh, we'll give you some money off because of what's happened. So I was like, okay. So I booked in to go there again, and then they cancelled my appointment last minute, and I'd left work early for it and everything. So I said, I'm really unhappy with this. And they were like, and I said, I won't be coming to you again. And they were like, well, we'll give you a complimentary treatment, so we'll give you them for free if you come again. Sorry guys, my memory card just died like mid-story. So anyway, so I went back a month ago, 4 weeks ago, and she did the most beautiful set of nails. I'll pop up a picture here. I was so happy with them, I loved them. And she was really good. She was the manager of the shop, and she said to me, book in with me, come back with me, and like this won't happen, like the lifting and stuff won't happen. And she's really great at nail art. So I was like, yeah, okay, well, I trust her, I really like what's been done. And I've been doing my own nails since lockdown, and it's a nice treat to be able to have long nails again. So I was like, okay, I'll go back to her. And so I had that booked in for yesterday. And when I saw her, she was due, like last time, a month ago, she was going to Thailand on holiday. And so when I turned up yesterday, my appointment was at 7:15, so it's like their last appointments, because it's the only free one that this girl had. They were like, yeah, she's not come back from Thailand, basically. She's handed her notice in, she's staying in Thailand, which is amazing for her, but not amazing for me. So I was like, oh, right, so the girl that was doing my nails, she's really nice. I don't know what her experience is, but every time I've been there, I've never seen her actually doing nails. I've always seen her on the reception and stuff. But anyway, that's, you know, it's not me saying that she's not capable. That's all. I was just surprised she was doing my nails because I've only seen her doing that. Anyway, they're fucking terrible. I hate them. The colour, well, I wanted nail art. She was like, you're not booked in for nail art. I was like, I absolutely am booked in for nail art. And these things keep happening every time. The first time I went there, they told me that I wasn't booked in for extensions, even though I did book for extensions. I was like, I am booked in for nail art. And she was like, oh, I can't do nail art. Like, I can't do it. And all I wanted was like basically the tips with like a line underneath, similar to what I had on my last ones, but not Valentine's-y. So now I'm having to go just for a plain colour, which I'm like, it's not ideal. And I was like, what, could you just do some little daisies, like dot work? Even I could do that. She was like, yeah, okay, I can do that. So I picked this pink colour, which, not this colour. But I'm there for ages. Like, she took quite a while. She was late to start my appointment. You could tell that like they've had a long day on their last appointment. They want to close up, but she's still taking her time. And then I picked this pink and she's putting it on, and like, no, sorry, before that, like, she's done my nails, basically. If you have a look at this. It's like a fucking club foot. This isn't straight. That looks like a lipstick. Like, they're just so badly done. Look. You can see where they've infilled them. I paid £48 for this. I just feel like I've just been nothing but robbed this week. They just look so clumpy, and they just look like I've been somewhere cheap and had them done cheap. But by the time, like, she was filing them down, they were so long, I was like, I need quite a lot filed off. And she was like, not huffing and puffing, but you could tell she was just like tired of filing them down. That after a while I was like, yeah, that's fine, even though I would have preferred them shorter. This is definitely like my downside, is that I can be assertive in certain situations. Other situations I really, really can't. And then she started putting the colour on, but like the girls like cashed up, the other girls waiting to leave, and I'm like, that is not the colour I picked, but fine, whatever. And I've come out, and when I've had a proper look, I'm like, I fucking hate them. But luckily my really good friend Kelly is good at nails. She's going to come over tomorrow and fix them for me. She's going to change the shape, going to file off the colour and redo something else on them. But you know, you're just so disheartened, like, there's so much money that I don't really have, and I'm trying to give myself that one treat only a month. and then they're shit. And I know all you girls that have had shit nails before, you'll know the feeling, like you just feel like you've been robbed, like a bit mugged off. Anyway, because they are a chain, this nail place, I'm thinking that I might just write a complaint, but I don't want her to get in trouble. But I would like a refund or a partial refund, and I'm not going back there now. Not like that girl's left. Anyway, you lot are like, what the fuck? I've come here for an Asda haul. What's your life story about? But that's my catch up of the week. So I'll show you now what I've got. So first of all, I got a huge pack of Quavers. The girl at work was eating some today. I had one, and I was like, took me back. I was like, I forgot how much I love Quavers. So I've got a big multi-pack, 12. And you know, I've been trying, like, I've been on my treadmill, I've been working out on my treadmill, and I have been trying to make better choices food-wise and eat a bit better. And 3 people today told me I look like I've lost weight. So, although I get embarrassed and go, no I haven't, no I haven't, what are you talking about, look at these chins, no I haven't. It's made me feel good, because I was like, okay, maybe like the work that I'm doing is starting to show, regardless. I mean, the scales say that I've lost, because I don't really like to watch the scales very much. The scales say I've lost about 6 pounds, but it's all up for me. It's got to be visual about how I feel in clothes and how, and you know, how comfortable I feel. And so obviously that's starting to show, so that made me feel good. I got this loaf of bread this time. So this CD bread, which was cheaper than the other one that I usually get. I got a pack of their tights. These tights are really nice. I got them before, and they're really good tights. They're real, like, hold-in ones, which is what I like, because then they don't roll down or fall down. There's nothing worse, is there, when you're on the go for a pair of tights and the crutch goes down by your knees and you've got chafing legs. There's nothing worse. Don't get that with these. These are only 15 denier, but I wanted some that were a bit lighter. I'm going to see Neil on Saturday, so that's going to be a good end to my week regardless. So it's me, my sister, my housemate Sammy, and her friend. So we're going to go for brunch in the daytime. We've actually booked a brunch at TGI's, can you believe? But it's in the O2. So and it finishes at 5:45, and then I think the doors open at 6:30 for Neo. So I'm going to see Neo on Saturday, so I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be a good end to this bad week. So yeah, I don't know what I'm wearing yet, but should I need anything that's like needs tights, then I've got a pair. It's my friend's birthday. It was back in January, who's doing my nails. Tomorrow I'm seeing her, and although I've got her present, I haven't wrapped it up or written her a card, so I just grabbed her a little card. I got these. These are amazing. So my housemate got these. These are £2 each, or 3 for £5, and this scent, Cuddle Up, is amazing, and it lasts so long. And literally, like, you only need to put 1 cube in. Oh, it smells amazing. But my housemate even puts half a cube in, and it lasts amazingly. And this is Tonka and Oud, so it's beautiful. So I got 2 of those scents, and I got one other scent, which is different, which I'll show you when I find it. Who knows where that is. I got some of this Caesar dressing for a change. I've not tried this one. It looks nice and thick, which I like my Caesar dressing for fat. But this one, once you've opened it, it lasts a month, whereas the other ones only last like 4 or 5 days. So I thought that would be better. I also saw this, which I thought sounded delicious. And this is Hellman's Parmesan and Roasted Garlic Flavour Sauce. It says perfect for Caesar salads, pizzas and wraps. But I thought that sounded lovely, doesn't it? So I'm excited to give that a try. I just got their version of Lurpak. Whatever supermarket I go to, I always get their version of Lurpak. That was like £2 for that one. I got a large Philadelphia. I have one in the fridge already. I didn't necessarily need it, but this large one was down to £2. That's a huge saving. And I like doing it with like pastas. Obviously if you make a cheesecake or anything, if you're cooking anything like that. But I tend to like to keep them in the fridge for if I make a pasta dish. And then I can put some Philadelphia in it. I got this. I've not seen this before. This is a liquid scent booster for your washing machine. It's by Fabulosa, and it's Fresh Breeze. And yeah, you put it in, it says the fabric conditioner drawer, but it doesn't say it's a fabric conditioner. I don't suppose it matters where you put it. But I thought I'd give it a try. I guess it's like scent boosters, like the little balls you get, but in liquid form, and so much cheaper. It was £1.50, £1.70. And it smells beautiful. It smells so nice. I had 3 different flavours. I did give them all a sniff, and this was my favourite one. Sorry that the light's changing. It's beautiful today. Super sunny, lovely day. So I thought I'd try that. And then I just got some of their wipes. I got the standard ones. These ones are really good and much more affordable. And I got their yellow ones as well. So 1 lemon, 1 original. I don't really care which, that's why I just buy both. I just got a Lloyd's Grossman tomato sauce, just for pasta. I like to keep one in the cupboard for when I need it. I got this, also matches the this one. So this is by Fabulosa as well, but it's a multi-purpose bicarb cleaner, and it's in the same scent. So just a cleaner, but that's really big, isn't it? And that was really affordable too. Where's my receipt? So that was £1.29, and the other one, this one, was £1.80. So affordable. Scent boosters are so expensive, and I feel like the liquid version will go further as well. We'll see though, I'll keep you posted. Next up we got the spice. I got just a chorizo ring. Again, like to have that with pasta, fry it up, put it in a bit of salad, like whatever. So I've got to get that. And then I do like fizzy drinks. I've not been drinking nearly as many fizzy drinks, but I do like to have a fizzy drink every now and then. And I fancy Fanta, sorry, this time. So I've got some orange Fanta, full fat. For me, it's the only way to go. I also got a toilet brush and a matching bin for the downstairs toilet. I very rarely use the downstairs toilet, but I went in there the other day. Bless the girls, haven't mentioned it, but our one's awful. It's like all rusty and horrible. So I just got a new one. It was £4 for this and £6 for this. So the two for £10. I didn't think that was bad at all. So I'll swap those over after I've put everything away. On to the next bag then. I got a cucumber. You know, it's just a necessity. A bag of lettuce as always. I'm gonna have a salad after I film this. All I've had today is a couple of rice cakes because that's all I had at work, and it's 2 o'clock now, so after I film this I'm gonna make a salad. Obviously recently from Tesco I've been getting like the tomato and mozzarella balls and the stuffed peppers. So this time Asda's one, it was 3 for £7, whereas Tesco's was 2 for £5. They look a bit stingy on the old tomato and mozzarella front compared to Tesco's, but their stuffed peppers, they look amazing. They look super big and super full. They look loads better than the Tesco ones, so hopefully they're just as tasty. And I got 2 of the peppers because they're my favourite. I could just eat them on their own, beautiful. And then this is a real treat, but I felt like I deserved it and I wanted it because this was a couple of quid. But this is whipped feta dip topped with pappardelle piniquati peppers. I don't know what that is, but whipped feta. Oh my god, I love when I go to tapas and they have a whipped feta on the menu. So I was like, I have to get that, I have to try that. Sounds delicious. I just got some spring onions. I fancied those in my salad. I got a ball of mozzarella, good to keep in the fridge. I got some bananas. I'm going to do some overnight oats. So I ate loads of bananas, but not loads, like 1 a day. But I like to have them. And I got some more pears. I've been really enjoying eating pears at the minute. I haven't got any grapes because the last 2 times I bought grapes, because normally I eat loads of grapes. The last 2 times I bought grapes, I've hardly touched them. I've hardly eaten them. And I don't know why, I just haven't. So I just thought I won't waste my money because they're not the cheapest, and if you're not getting through them, and it's not even like when they start to go, you know, if I have blueberries or raspberries, as when I'm like, not when they're mouldy, but when I'm like, oh, they're like gone past the point that I'm going to eat them, I'll give them to the dogs. But obviously with grapes you can't do that. So yeah, they're just getting wasted. I then got some Onken vanilla. Their yogurt section was shocking, really shit. But I got some Onken vanilla that can go in my overnight oats. I got my favourite one, which is the mango papaya passion fruit one, which I will eat with fruit, but I could also make overnight oats with that as well, but I'll probably just eat that how it is, just like that for pudding and stuff. And then I thought this sounded lovely. Have I had this before? Maybe. This is Sicilian lemon layered yogurt, and I love lemon curd. Part of me feels like I've had that and I wasn't as impressed as I thought I was, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, look at how cute this wrapping paper is. Can you see? The sun's like shining. But I thought it'd just be handy to have. It was £1. I just thought it was really cute. Really nice little wrapping paper. Okay, here's the other wax melts. So this one is Hello Gorgeous. It's vanilla rose and pink pear. But I had a little whiff when I was in there and it smelled lovely. It smells really nice. What does that smell like? It smells like a perfume. That does smell like a perfume, but I can't think what. I then got this. I thought this sounded delicious. This is a taste of Nordics chive and spring onion, herb crisp, aromatic and delicious smooth cream cheese ring. I thought that sounded lovely. I love cheese. That's what it looks like. Let me know if you've tried it. I thought that sounded lovely. Delicious. So I got that. I also got a feta. Just said cheapest one, which is actually 40% less fat, so it's probably disgusting. But again, I love putting, like, if I get like a pesto, I love putting feta in it, especially red pesto, maybe, and salad, sorry, pasta, red pesto, feta, tomatoes, bit of salad put in if you want like peppers and stuff, really nice. Then I got this coconut flavoured porridge oats. These are really tasty, I've had these before. And although I don't need any porridge at the minute, because I'm going to do overnight oats, just handy to have in the cupboard, because there's sachets, you get 8 sachets in there, and I can just grab them and take them to work as and when I need them. I then really wanted the Marmite ones of these, which I haven't had in ages, but I love those, but they didn't have any, so I got the Rivita Thins cheddar and black pepper. So yeah, tasty, tasty. I then got, because again I'm going to Neo on Saturday and I know on Sunday I'm going to be hanging and hungry, so I treated myself to this, which was also on an offer. Lovely big pizza. I love just cheese and tomato. This is buffalo mozzarella, sunbrush tomatoes and pesto sourdough pizza, because I know I veg out on that. But then when I went to the frozen section, I actually picked up 3 of these Onken pizzas, because these are normally like, these used to be so cheap, didn't they? They're like £3.50 now, but they had them on an offer for £3.25, £3.75, something like that. So I picked up 3 just to have in the freezer. I don't eat them often, but when I am out of food, it's just handy to have just as a backup. So I got 2 cheese and tomatoes, and then 1 mozzarella pepperoni and mozzarella pesto. Oh my god, I can't speak. 1 pepperoni mozzarella pesto, which I've not tried that one before. So yeah, I thought that would be tasty, so just handy to have in the freezer. So that's absolutely everything. If you made it past my rant, thank you so much, it's always appreciated. But yeah, that's my weekly food shop. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are enjoying that I'm doing this regularly. I know they're not for everybody, but I know there are some people out there that like to be a little bit nosy and see what people get in their food shop. And I really enjoy reading all your comments from you guys as well. I do need to sit down one evening and reply to everyone's comments. I do try and reply to all comments, so I will be doing that hopefully at some point, maybe when I'm hungover on Sunday, who knows. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out. I have gained quite a few followers recently, which is really lovely, and I really appreciate it, but there's still a huge percentage of people that watch me that aren't subscribed, so if you could, I'd really appreciate that. Also, go and check out my Instagram, because I set myself a challenge, which I haven't mentioned on here actually, in January, to do a post every week for the year. So they're not very interesting so far, it's just pugs mainly. If you like pugs, definitely go and follow. But I am trying to like document my a weekly photo dump on Instagram. Check out my TikTok, every now and then I put stuff out on there. It will be linked down below, and my Vinted will also be linked down below as well, because I have been uploading on there recently. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to stop going on now. I'm going to piss off and put this away and let you get on with your life. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.